The Whisperers by Alena Sabuchová. Excerpt translated by Jonathan Gresty. Several Polish television companies descended on Hajnówka and the surrounding villages. We were on the main news. Word soon got around. A toilet bowl standing in the middle of the road and a fatal car crash. And people were happy to talk, especially in front of the camera. We think it was the Whisperer from Opaka. I'm sure it was the one from Istok. She ordered them to do it. People say it's the Whisperer from Kaniuki who does things like that. It was the one from Grabowiec. The official police report stated that the driver had lost control of the vehicle because of an unexpected object, a toilet, on the road. It suddenly appeared in front of him in the dark and he couldn't brake in time. But some said that he was going too fast and that it was his fault, regardless of whether someone had left a toilet on the road or not. A reporter went to see the batyushka and asked him what he thought of this and whether it was common in these parts for people to be killed in road accidents caused by toilets. The mayor of Hajnówka was asked the same question. He had put on a suit and swore on his mother's grave that he knew nothing about such practices. I understand that some people are interested in such sorcery, but personally I have never come across it, he said. Elżbieta and her grandmother were sitting in front of the television. He's lying through his teeth. We believe it was just an unfortunate accident and certainly nothing that can be attributed to any local traditions. We are just completing a health centre and will soon be getting a new ambulance. The batyushka grew indignant as he sometimes did during the liturgy. The Orthodox Church categorically distances itself from any kind of sorcery. In this case, magic was not the result, but the means used to cause the loss of a human life. It is hard to see an old bog in the middle of the road as black magic, but he actually had a point. One of the Whisperers had advised that the following procedure be followed to resolve feuding over an inheritance between family members. Place a toilet, complete with seat, in the middle of the road, douse it in petrol, and then set it on fire. But whoever was responsible had not managed to set it on fire, and they were never found, and no one ever admitted to the deed. People talked about it for a long time afterwards, and, as is customary in such cases, they came up with their own version of the events and blamed whoever they thought fit to blame. Just as when the chapel in Bull had burnt down, everyone seemed to know exactly who had done it.